So, as promised, I got a little bit here to tell you a little bit about this burden of stress program that I'll be running I guess we start on October 31st. So, coming up in a couple of weeks. So, giving you something to think about. This might be something that you want to join us with. So, let me share my screen because I want to show you this whole write up. So, first of all, this is on my website. So, if you go to lucasimmons.com, live group classes. Oh, look, it's a live group class called The Burden of Stress. Click on that, and there you are. So that's how you'll find it. You can also jot down, this is a very long title. But anyway, The Burden of Stress. How do you know you should be taking this group class? So first of all, it's a 10-day kind of thing that we're going to be doing as a group. We're going to meet twice over the course of 10 days. So it's essentially 2 weeks worth of work. You've got your weekends off, don't worry. But there's a little piece to do every day for those 10 weekdays. And then there is the weekend to catch up if you need to. And then we're going to have those 2 live chat sessions as well, just to make sense of the content and to help demystify some of the stuff around here. So the burden of stress. Do you struggle with a high burden of stress? Are you tired of not feeling awesome, even though by all accounts from your medical team, things seem to be working okay? Are you tired? Do you have low energy? Are you constipated? Are you having a hard time sleeping? Are you working through a chronic disease diagnosis, autoimmune condition, histamine, or mast cell kind of thing? This class is for you. The mounting stress in our bodies is what drives chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is what drives chronic disease. Chronic is defined as anything that's been around for a long time and has slowly, steadily been building. And all of a sudden, we notice that it's there, but it's actually been there for a long time. The body started with the whispers, but finally she had to use her outside voice. That is the definition of chronic disease diagnosis. You do not just get cancer overnight. You do not just get Hashimoto's as an autoimmune diagnosis overnight. It didn't start on Sunday and then you were diagnosed on Thursday. It's not like a broken arm. That's right. What drives all of this and the symptoms is this burden of stress that all of us have to deal with day in, day out. So we're doing there's going to be a few different renditions of this, but this is going to be the first week of it. And it's a week broken out into 2 weeks because let's keep it real. It's a 10-day live group class. We're going to explore the concept of just what is this high burden of stress. We're going to get into explaining and giving the biochemistry of why this is about the taming the inflammation dragon. And then we're going to tie it into why this is about surviving. Yeah, this is totally a marvel of the way we have developed and evolved over millennia that brings us to this current day and age. And I don't know if you live in the same world that I live in, but good Lord, we are bombarded by the stress. So this is how to mitigate this with what we can and building that toolkit so that we can reduce what's driving that chronic inflammation, which is what is the common piece behind all chronic disease. So every weekday for those 10 days, you're going to get a video. The first one is 20, 25 minutes maybe, and then they eventually get to be 10 or 5 minutes long. So it's a short video that comes around 7 o'clock in the morning to your inbox. You can watch it all day. You can watch it on Saturday if that's the only time you can get around to it. You'll get to set up that schedule. And part of it is to just introduce a different piece every day so you can start to understand what is behind the work of reducing inflammation. We're also going to meet twice over the course of those 10 days. So that's to help you make sense of the content, answer any questions, and to prioritize things if you need help prioritizing. We'll also be able to help explore a little bit more your own personal way out of this and set the roadmap for what you need to put in place. There's also going to be lots of other people in the group with you, so we'll be able to do it as a community effort because it takes a village, guys. And I'm so glad you're mine. So the 2 live sessions are November 2nd and 9th. We're going to be doing it at 7 p.m. That's a Wednesday night. Both are Wednesday nights. So in this class, we're going to get to the role that stress plays in the body. Learn why stress is synonymous with low-grade inflammation. We're also going to understand the biochemistry of low-grade inflammation in the body. learn about those organs and how to support them that are deeply impacted in the picture of stress and inflammation. And we're going to start putting some of those practical pieces in place to support your body and reducing what's driving this. So this is a class I originally developed for the Wild Rose Village Herbalism program and their online community. And it got such a great review and really lovely feedback from those who attended that I thought it's high time that I build this for clients. And I built it probably a year ago for clients. This is the first time I'm going to be offering it to people who are not necessarily yet one-on-one clients. So I'd love for you to come join us. The cost is $67. If you need a subsidy for this, there are some scholarships on offer. So if you need a scholarship, I want you to get in touch with me. Send me an email. And it's lucasimmons@gmail.com. Or if you're getting this through the newsletter, then just hit reply on the newsletter and I will get your request for a scholarship. So you can register through here. If you need a scholarship, talk to me first and I'll do the organizing of that piece and follow your links through there. I look forward to seeing you there.